Hello, welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. Okay, so today, this reading is going to be for a specific sign. We're going to find out what that sign is together. So please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't for someone else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche? Listen, y'all, I hope you're having a lovely day today. I'm filming this on Thursday? Yes, Thursday, the 10th. Okay? So let's see what we got going on in the energy for y'all. Who am I going to read for? Let's see. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated and it does help out the channel. I also like to say thank you guys for all your super thanks, your super chats. I think that's what they're called. I appreciate them and they do not go unnoticed. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What is happening? Who are we about to tap into right now? You know what I'm getting for whoever I'm about to read for today? There's somebody here who's there's a lot of arguments occurring and surrounding you in some way. Okay, a lot of people is angry. Something here about a bar fight could be very significant. Maybe this is somebody that's talking crap about you that you once were in a bar fight with. I don't know, but something about that is significant. Or maybe you're going to hear about that. You're going to hear about somebody getting into some sort of altercation and they're going to come to you because they want, I don't know, a listening ear. I'm not sure. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Something here about a breakup. Someone here could be breaking up. A divorce could be very significant. And some sort of level of obsession. I'm also getting your ancestors definitely are rooting for you at this time, backing you up, crossing off names on a list, kicking people's asses one by one. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? What do they need to hear right now? Who is this for? Who is this for, Spirit? Okay, Virgo. You could be a Virgo. You could have Virgo anywhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. You could be cross-watching for a Virgo. Flip it where it needs to go. I'm going to be reading for the high vibrational Virgs. Okay? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for the month of April for you. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on for my Virgos? My Virgo placements, what do they need to hear right now for the month of April or whenever they see this reading? What do they need to know for this month, Spirit, from my Virgos? Okay, there's a need for you to look at something from a higher perspective. We have the 9th house here. I'm also getting you're going to be learning something new. You're going to be acquiring some sort of new knowledge is what it's giving, okay? Maybe there's something here that you're not aware of. Maybe someone's going to rush in and tell you about this. So maybe you don't realize that there's some sort of fights or altercations that's happening behind the scenes. Maybe they have something to do with you. Maybe they don't. But someone's going to make you aware of whatever this is. Okay? I'm also getting this month, you're about to discover something new, either about yourself or about, something that you got going on, ciao. Or about something here about your, this has to do with your spiritual growth, okay? We have 11th house here. 911 could be very significant. I don't know. Maybe you might need to call the authorities when it comes to someone trying to cause an altercation with you. I don't know. Maybe this is an argument that's trying to come towards you. This is somebody here that you've already freed yourself from. So this is somebody from your past that you're no longer speaking to. You've cut cords from. You're ending a cycle with. Whatever it is, this person's upset. Whether this is family, friends, associates. You could be having these people from your past trying to come back in with very aggressive energy is what it's giving. Or someone's trying to get a cord back attached to you by creating an argument, trying to stir up your emotions. So just be mindful of that too. Someone going to prison. I don't know who this is, but I don't know. Someone feels, this is like, I feel like this is spiritual though. Someone here is like, they can feel themselves being stuck, or they're feeling themselves being locked up in some way. Okay. And it's almost like this person wants to come towards you right now because they want to like lock you in this prison with them or something. Tell them, hell no, we won't go. Tell me more. We have North Node. You're in your North Node. You don't belong stuck with this person. The fuck? Who they thought you was? Okay, we have North Node. You're in your North Node, Virgs. Okay. Your birthday could be September 11th, child. That would suck. But your birthday could be September 11th. Someone's trying to create some sort of like disaster in your life. Or like the event 9/11, right? Where the Twin Towers fell, right? Someone here might be getting a tower moment here in the month of April, and you might be witnessing someone's tower moment, child. This is somebody here who was viciously trying to attack you spiritually, verbally, physically, whatever they were doing, okay? They're gonna get what's theirs, okay? Is basically what's being said. I'm also getting like, there's a need for you to take action this month as well towards whatever you're passionate about, okay? Because someone here is really trying to hinder you from like making those types of boss moves this month. Virgo, go after your dreams, okay? Go after your dreams, Virgs. Does it look weird because I don't have the light on? I'm gonna keep going. Let me see. So this looks really good. This looks pretty good, Virgies. Let's get into, hold on. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. Let's get an inside look of what's going on with you this month. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on with my Virgos? What's the overall energy for their month of April? You may know a secret here about a King of Wands. You may know a secret about an Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Or you could be a high priestess that's an entrepreneur. Okay. You could be very intuitive, or there's a need for you to allow your intuition to guide you and lead you towards taking certain actions this month. Okay. Like you could be embodying the King of Wands energy this month, okay? Like, which is leadership, action-oriented, bold moves, creating something here. I just heard originality. Whatever this is, it's gonna be like very original to you or something like this, or it's like, whatever this is, it's like people can tell it's something you created because it has parts of your personality engraved in it or something. What is this? Or maybe that's what you need to do. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on for the overall energy? What's the overall energy for my Virgos? My Virgo placements for the month of April. The overall energy is the completion of some painful experience is what it's looking like to me. Or it also could mean this month somebody trying to backstab you, child. So be mindful of that. Maybe someone's coming in acting like they want to give something to you, but really they're trying to tend towards you. They're trying to end something for you. They're trying to cause you some sort of suffrage, some sort of pain. They want to cause you some sort of failure. Maybe this month you're feeling like a failure. You need to fucking snap out of that. Snap out of it, Virgo. Okay? You're only a failure if you believe you are. All right? All that matters is what you do next. Are you going to get back up again, or are you going to just sit there and wallow in your fucking sadness? Okay? We're winners over here. We don't spend too much time sitting there feeling sorry for ourselves, okay? I'll give you a week. Okay? But then after that, get the fuck up. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. What else is going on? Something's being balanced out. I'm also getting like, make sure that you are receiving what you deserve. Okay? So someone here might come towards you this month and present you with some sort of offer or some sort of trading or some sort of exchange. Make sure that it's a balanced exchange. Okay? Because you might just be kicking yourself in the butt. Okay? You might betray yourself if you don't make a wise choice. Oh yeah, that's right. I just watered them. I just watered the plants behind me. And I kept hearing a dripping noise, and it's because of the water dripping from the pots. Somebody could be crying, okay? Someone here could be crying a lot. Someone could be crying out to you. You could be crying out to God. You could be crying for a breakthrough. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to pray and ask God for a breakthrough, okay? Speaking of which, you know what? I think I'm gonna share this video. It's like a prayer that you can listen to like while you're sleeping. I'm gonna post that in the community tab. I don't know when. Maybe I'll do it today. I don't know when you're gonna see this video. You're probably gonna see this video on the 11th on Friday. Maybe. Yeah, maybe Friday. Friday or Saturday morning. I don't know. But I'll post that prayer. Okay? Maybe that will help somebody here. You got a new beginning coming in. I also feel like maybe God's waiting for you to ask for it. Or you need to declare what's yours. Because you got someone here who's trying to take what's yours, is what it's looking like, and they mad that they can't take it. Someone's also mad they can't benefit off you anymore. Virgo, what is going on? Are you ending contracts? Did you end a contract recently or something? Someone's pissed off about it. If someone was trying to give you the impression they were cool about it, they're not cool about it. Like if you just quit a job, they're not happy about that shit. I keep seeing a horse. I don't know what this is about. You could have you could be the Chinese zodiac sign of the horse. Don't have to be though. I just kept seeing the word humanity in my third eye. Okay. Someone's upset because you're needed here for humanity, okay? They're trying to cause war. Maybe they don't want you to be of service to humanity. Tell me more. That could mean a lot of things. We have Knight of Swords, okay? So this is what you're not expecting. What you're not expecting is someone rushing in towards you to tell you something, to communicate something. Maybe you're not expecting someone to rush in to save the day, because the Knight of Swords is also like someone rushing in to like seize the day, save the day. I don't know. A hero, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to romanticize this. Maybe this is God. Maybe God's gonna rush in and save you at a time that you're not expecting. I don't know. Some sort of offer is coming in though. Or this is the offer you need to be weary about. What's the challenges this month that they need to be aware of? What's the challenge for this month for my Virgos? The challenge is you getting out of your own head. Okay? This is what you need to be aware of this month, Virgo. Getting out of your own head. In order for you to see things more clearly. Okay? Because maybe you sitting there really focusing on problems and instead of like really focusing on this solution. No, I don't think that's what it is. It's fear, doubt, and worry. You need to shut those things out. You need to rebuke them and cancel them. Okay? They can't come with you with this new beginning, this new phase that you're entering. There's no room for doubt. There's no room for fear. Okay? You need to be fully confident in whatever you are seeking to do, seeking to accomplish. Okay? Yeah, it's time to be in this Emperor energy of this month, Virgo. Okay? It's time for you to take the lead. Be the leader of your own life. Right? No more of these excuses. No more of it's their fault. They're doing this to me. No more of that shit. Okay? You're the author of your own story. Now write it. Okay? I should put that on a t-shirt. Okay, so something about maybe you're gonna be damn, maybe you're thinking about starting a t-shirt business or something like that. We have 10 of Pentacles here. Shit. And the High Priestess. Oh, okay, whoever you is, Virgo, there's a secret here about some shmoney possibly, or this is also giving like, because the High Priestess is, she sits in the in-between of the spiritual realm and the spiritual realm and the physical realm, right? She's the medium between those two worlds, right? I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, your ancestors is about to pour something down, okay, to you. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like whatever this is, it looks like divine blessings. It looks like ancestral inheritance is what it's looking like to me. So these blessings might be coming in unexpectedly for you. I also do feel like someone here is holding back a secret. It could be a whole community that is holding a secret back from you as well, Virgo, is another way I'm looking at this. Maybe somebody here wants to confront you and tell you this secret, but then also try to fight you. I don't know. It's a weird combination of energies over here, okay? A whole family, a whole group is feeling some type of way. Maybe they all feel left out in the cold from you, or they feel like, you know, they don't know how to come in and approach you. Maybe they feel rejected by you. Somebody definitely wants to heal a relationship with you is what it's feeling like. Or they see that you're healing, or I don't know, like these are individuals that are feeling like they know they shouldn't feel, how can I say this? If these are individuals that you cut off, they understand. They know why you cut them off. They know. They're just upset that you had the balls enough to do it, okay? And they know that it was for the best, for your own growth, healing, all that. They understand. They do. Even if they act like they don't. They do understand. I just feel like someone thinks something's unfair. That's all I feel like is going on. It's unfair. That's what it's looking like to me. It's unfair. And it's like someone feels like you deserve to give them something. Like someone feels like you owe them something, right? But it's like, it's entitlement. Someone's feeling entitled to something that's yours. They feel like you should give them something, give them a phone call. They feel like you should give them friendship again. They feel like you should give them a second chance. They feel like you should give them some money. I don't know what this is, but they feel like they're entitled to something. But it's like the divine is trying to show them like, you can give this stuff to yourself. Like, why do you feel like Virgo has to give you this? Does this make sense? I don't know. Something like that is going on. Lord have mercy. What's the advice for this month for them? Listen, I'm doing the zodiac signs. The reading is a little more shorter. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? Just so y'all know. What's the advice for this month for my Virgos? What's the advice? Ooh! Celebrate the wins. Celebrate your wins. The big ones, the small ones. Make some time to go out and socialize. Go have fucking fun. That's what your that's what your advice is. Or to like work together with somebody. Ooh, somebody under judgment. Just be discernment. Be discerning, okay? When it comes to certain people you're hanging out with. Maybe that's your advice. Or who you decide to reunite with, okay? Someone really wants you to act aggro. Somebody wants you to act crazy, Virgo. Maybe this person knows you got a little bit of a temper, okay? Maybe someone's trying to use that against you, or child. Just remain calm. Just breathe. Breathe. And think before you respond. Okay? Remember, it's okay to sit there and stand there in silence and look at people blankly. It's okay to do so. Okay? Just stare at them. Usually when you do that, people start to like rethink the rude shit they say. Like if you ever are in the presence of someone who gives you like a backhanded compliment, For me personally, sometimes I don't notice that they're backhanded until like way later, because I don't know, the way my brain works. But anyway, what was I gonna say? If you end up realizing like someone's being like rude or like being nasty in front of you, right? The best thing to really do is, if like you don't want to like escalate the situation, just stare at them quietly, because they're wanting a response, right? They're waiting to see what your response is going to be, because they know they're being cruel, they know they're being nasty, they know they're being mean. So you just look at them. Okay? Because especially if you're someone who has like, you know, you got a mouth, right? And you don't want to like say something you don't mean, or you don't want to like go off on them. Okay? And you're feeling like your ears are hot and you're feeling like pissed off, like you know you're gonna go off the handle, just don't say anything. Okay? But if you know you still kind of have a, you know, you're not that pissed off yet, you could just ask them, I'm sorry, what was that? Can you repeat that to me? You can say that. Okay? I'm sorry, what did you say? And usually they won't repeat it the same weird way they said it the first time. They'll try to backpedal, or they'll try to clean it up a little bit. So just, I don't know, maybe you need to hear this, because I do feel like someone's trying to confront you with some BS, Virgo. And you too beautiful, you too handsome, you're too blessed to be stressed, okay? No. Tell me more. What's going on with my Virgos this month? When it comes to their career and their money, what do they need to know for the month of April? My Virgo placements. Please and thank you. We have feast, baby. Boo. So this is what's going on. The divine is preparing a table in front of your enemies, and your enemies want to come back in, knocking on your door, asking to have a seat. And you need to tell them no. Seats taken. I stand alone, bitch. That's what you should say. You're like, no. They might be like, but there's so many empty chairs at your table. Why can't I just sit there? Nah, bitch. I'd rather eat alone. I'm okay with eating alone. I'm also getting something about like somebody wants to like, somebody thinks you're lonely, Virgo. Like someone's trying to play off that or something like that. It says, feast. It's time to celebrate your hard work and even your small wins. An unexpected income or pay raise is on the horizon. Okay? And then we have stand alone. It says, there's an opportunity to do things on your own. You have done projects that have led you to become independent. Financial freedom is yours. Financial freedom, baby boo, is yours, Virgo. It's yours. Okay. Right now, maybe financially things feel a little unsteady. Okay. Listen, usually right before a breakthrough, you go through like the toughest tests, right? Or the most stressful trials right before you hit a breakthrough. Okay. So if that's something that you're experiencing, if those are symptoms that are currently in your life, then understand to hold on to faith and continue to cancel and rebuke and denounce any wicked plans of the enemy, and declare what is yours. Declare your purpose. Declare your destiny. Declare your abundance. Declare it all. Why? Because you fucking deserve it and you earned it. Okay, we have things might be getting wobbly in your cash flow or your business. It says abrupt changes in decision making are affecting your finances. Okay, so something here about paying the bills on time, or you got a lot of bills you got to pay for, or you're feeling like you can't pay your bills, or whatever else is going on, child. Maybe there's a need for you to pull back on shopping for things that you don't need, or whatever you got going on, child. I don't know. Everyone's financial situation is different. But you need to understand that you're playing a risky game right now, and you might need to chill, okay, when it comes to the spending. You do have something beautiful coming in, though, so just keep that in mind. Tell me more. We have rewards. Baby boo. It says your hard work is paying off. Your performance is gaining attention in your community. It says you deserve the rewards you are receiving now. Okay, so well, look at this. You're going to be getting some sort of recognition, some sort of someone's name is Ricky. You're going to be getting some sort of recognition or some sort of praise or something here for whatever you do. Miscalculation. Somebody's trying to take this away from you. Someone doesn't want you to have some sort of honor here. Someone here could be 41 years old, don't have to be. It says taking responsibility for your mistakes is a good sign to start all over again. It says learn from the lessons and use them for better judgment. Maybe you miscalculated something, or make sure you don't miscalculate something this month. Okay, Virgo? Maybe you feel like you're going to have enough money to do something here. I don't know. Be careful of your spending is basically what you're being told. Okay? You do have good things coming in though, okay? But don't be like, oh, I got good things coming in. Let me spend all this money. Don't be dumb, okay? Don't be a dum-dum. Be wise, okay? All right. What else do my beautiful Virgos need to hear before we get into Big Bertha? Maybe let's get out of one of these. Because Big Bertha is mainly about these other people. Let's hear about you for a second, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on with my Virgos? What do they need to hear right now for their highest good at this time? You're going to get a phone call. That's all it feels like. It feels like that very strongly. You're going to be getting a phone call or something like this, Virgs. Someone going to call you. Tell me more. What's happening? What's happening with my Virgs? We have shadow work. Maybe there's a need for you to do some shadow work at this time. Okay. It's a good time to self-reflect. Maybe at night your mind could be wandering or whatever this is. Hold on. Okay. There we are. It says, accept yourself, shadow and all. See your situation through loving eyes. Release a grudge you have against someone, okay? I know, easier said than done, but you need to do it. You're not doing it for them, okay? You're doing it for you, to set yourself free, okay? It says, try shadow journaling for more insight into your question. And then it says, forgive yourself and love yourself. Okay. Forgive yourself that you fell for a liar or whatever. Forgive yourself for staying too long in a relationship that was imbalanced. Forgive yourself for, I don't know, over giving to someone who didn't ever give you anything back. You know, forgive yourself for all these things. And forgive others. Forgive them. Even if they truly meant to do whatever they did, forgive them. Whatever. Let it go. All right? I know it hurts. And that doesn't negate what they did. Okay? It doesn't like get them off the hook saying like, oh, they were right for doing that. That's not what I'm saying. Okay? For those who understand, you'll understand. It says, in psychology, the shadow self is a concept introduced initially by the renowned Swiss psychiatrist someone's name is Carl Jung. It describes aspects of our personality that we reject and we repress. So if there's something here that you're repressing or you're rejecting about yourself, right now is a good time to like accept those parts of you, right? Like there's parts of me, of my shadow, that I have to like tame, right? I have to have like discipline with them, right? These parts of yourself, your shadow self, it doesn't go away. It's all in how can I say this? If you indulge in those parts of you, right? How much of it do you allow to take over you? I hope I'm making sense. It's not about rejecting it. It's not about shutting it out. It's about balance. I hope I'm making sense. Okay? It says you're being asked to face your dark side in terms of your current situation. Be honest. What part of you are you ashamed of? What is triggering you right now? These are some of the questions the universe and the moon would like you to ask yourself now. We all have a shadow side, and yours needs looking at when this card comes up. It says your shadow is the part of you that you fear or are ashamed of and find hard to love. Until you learn to embrace your shadow, it can get in your way. And whatever blockage you're facing now almost certainly comes from the fact that there is something you don't want to admit to yourself or to someone else. Maybe you need to confess that you're not as happy as you've been making out. Or maybe someone else needs to let you know that. Maybe you've had some dark thoughts and that have impeded your progress. It's all good. Learning to love all parts of you is key. The outcome you're chasing now lies on the other side of your fears, okay? So don't allow your fears to hold you back, which, like I was saying before, your challenges this month could be fear, worries, doubt. It's time to face those things. You need to start being like, okay, I get it. Like, I may be fearful of this, but I'm not going to allow it to stop me. I'm going to still take action towards this thing that I want to attain or go after or whatever, even if I am scared. I do that every day. Okay? I'm a little less, afraid now to like click on the camera and do a reading because I've been doing it for like 4 or 5 years or whatever. But yeah, 4 years. 4 or 5? I don't know. Listen. Basically what I'm telling you is you gotta do this. Otherwise you're gonna just continue holding yourself back. And we ain't doing that around here, Virgo. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Fear, worry, and doubt is not about to have power over here. Over you, Virgo. That's what we ain't doing it. Okay? Moving on. What else is going on with my Virgs for this month of April? Another thing when it comes to shadow work, it's like you got to understand, even if like there's something that you're ashamed of, right? It's like once you accept those things that you feel shameful about when it comes to yourself, when other people try to use those things to shame you, you will no longer feel some type of way about it because you would have already accepted those parts of you, right? And therefore that person who's trying to shame you, it will no longer have power or an effect over you. Nobody will be able to oppress you with these things. Does this make sense? This is why shadow work is important. Okay? Tell me more. It's so that you can fully be in your power. All right? Tell me more. Damn, nothing else wants to come out is what it feels like. What the heck is going on with Spirit for my Virgs? Thank you. We have releasing. So there's a strong need for you to release some things this month. It says clinging on now won't help you. Trust your higher self is taking care. It says the goddess is by your side. Tomorrow is another day and you need to declutter. Maybe you need to get rid of some shit. It says just as the moon rises all about when the moon appears above the horizon, moon set is about the moon disappears below the horizon, concluding her appearance in our skies for another day. It's time to let go. Whatever you've been asking about, offer it up to the divine. Release it. That's all you're being told to do. Yeah, what's done is done. You've already played your part. It's time to release. Release any issues you're dealing with to the universe, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What is happening? Thank you. We have slow it down. There's a need for you to slow something down here and listen to your intuition. It's time to slow down and listen to your intuition, because your spirit team is trying to get your attention about something. You're about to birth something new here. You got love coming into your life. Maybe there's a need for you to talk to a female mentor. There's a need for you to calm down. Something here about your nervous system. Maybe you need to calm down your nervous system. Breathe out and relax. Okay? Focus on what you want and not what you don't want. Okay? There's also a need for you to be graceful and wait for whatever you're trying to manifest, because it's coming in. And continue to stay strong and centered in your own power. Not allowing others or anything outside of you to take away your power or get you to give your power away. That's what somebody really wants. They want you to give them your power. Don't do it, okay? Moonstone it says Moonstone is a truly luminous crystal. It is strong and it knows that all things come to those who wait. Well, well, well. Baby boo, you got something coming in. Because you're continuously staying true to you. And that's why something beautiful is coming to you. Okay? Alright, let's get our Big Bertha and see what we got going on in the energy with the drama and the stuff and the things. Okay? Ew. Someone here could be diddling themselves to you, child. It says, someone's pleasuring themselves to your pictures. That's what's going on. Tell me more. Somebody's weird. Somebody's sweaty. I can't. This could be a weird neighbor. We have nosy neighbor. You guys could have a nosy neighbor here. Oh, God. We have manifestation mode 369. You could be manifesting here. So remember to focus on the things that you do want, not the things that you don't want, okay? We have love offer. There's a love offer that might be coming in for you. Maybe there's a nosy neighbor trying to figure out who you're dating, or trying to figure out if you met someone new or something. I don't know why your neighbor should care that much. We have staged accident or death. Okay, so someone here is trying to stage an ending for you, whether this is like a literal death or this is like just somebody here trying to mess something up for you, trying to end something for you, whatever that may be. They're trying to set you up for an ending, for a fail, for a setback, okay? This could be your weird neighbor that's involved in this, okay? That's for some of you, not all y'all. Neighbor could also represent community. So this could be a nosy family member of yours that's trying to set you up to get you to experience a setback or some sort of failure. We have dragonfly. Your ancestors is watching this situation as well. Okay, you guys could be seeing a lot of dragonflies. We have boss or manager. You guys could have a boss or a manager that's involved in a situation. We have strange vibes. You guys could be dealing with someone who got some strange ass vibes, or there's someone coming in with a love offer and the vibes are going to be off. They're not going to feel right. Okay, so remember that. Pay attention to the energy, not what the words are saying, not what the words that this person's saying. We have arrested. Someone here might be getting arrested, or they're being stopped in their tracks. It says they mad because you fucking up the church's money or the community's money. Someone is upset because you were supposed to fail. You were supposed to be in pain, suffering. You were supposed to experience, a fall from grace. You were supposed to, hit rock bottom by now. And you're not. It's like your failure was supposed to be this person's come up, and it's not happening, and so they're mad. Maybe that's where these arguments are coming from. Maybe that's why someone wants to argue with you. Tell me more, Spirit. What's happening? What do they need to hear? We have Gemini. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini or an ex-lover here who could be teaming up with your family members to try to find a way to have power and control over you. If this is not an ex, no. if this is not a family member that this ex is working with, it could be with one of your neighbors. Someone here is a criminal, or someone's trying to get you on some sort of setup for some criminal charges. Like I said, someone here is going to try to purposely be nasty to you. Someone's going to purposely try to provoke you in a situation. Remember, best thing to do if, you know, you're a little bit hot-tempered, just be quiet. Just stare at them. That's all you need to do, and then walk away if you need to. Child, that's all you need to do. We have June bugs. Okay, something here about June bugs is very significant. Maybe you're seeing a lot of June bugs. Maybe about the month of June could be very significant. June bugs. This person's coming in with this love offer because they know you're about to have some sort of great fortune here. They know that your spiritual inheritance is coming in, or a literal inheritance. Someone here is trying to sacrifice you, or someone here is a part of whoever this person is who's coming in with the love offer, whether it's family, lover, business friend, whether it's romantic or not. This person's they played a part in trying to sacrifice you in some way or throw you under the bus. It says, does things on or for the dark web. So somebody does something weird for the dark web. I don't know. Or they're trying to set you up to look like you're doing something weird on the dark web. Ev. Someone's name is Ev. Evelyn. Deb. Someone's name could be Deb. It says judge is crooked. There's a crooked ass judge involved in this situation. Someone definitely giving you an evil eye. There's a judge here that might be getting arrested in a situation because of some sort of fraudulent situation or paperwork documents. We have karmic relationship. So there's somebody here that you once were in a karmic relationship here. They want to keep you in this karmic relationship. It says, I saw you out in public. So someone here could be watching you outside. We have November. Someone here could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. This could be you or somebody else. Or something about November. Maybe back in November, somebody got arrested. Someone could already be in jail. We have power outage. Okay, so someone here they've lost some sort of power here. Or they feel powerless. Someone doesn't like that they don't have power over you. This person who you were in a karmic relationship with, this ex, this neighbor, this somebody or someone in your family, they're upset because they don't have any power over you. We have sentenced 1 to 3 years. Okay. Or they're upset because they can't attach any cords to you at this time. Something more, Spirit. We have 3 days. Something is going to be occurring in 3 days here. Okay. We have Uber driver. Someone here could be an Uber driver. Maybe there's a need for you to be mindful about getting an Uber. I don't know. Tell me more. We have October. Someone here could be born in the month of October. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. You could be a Libra or a Scorpio. Flip where it needs to go. Okay. You took back your power last year in October is what it's feeling like. And ever since November, someone's been trying to get you arrested or something, or trying to get you to be oppressed in some way, or spiritually, literally, whatever. We have corrupt corporation. Someone here was definitely trying to make a lot of connections with different people in order to get this done. I feel like there's a lot of people that are involved in this situation. This is for some of you, not all y'all. We have bad health. Someone here could have bad health, or someone's been working with a corrupt corporation to try to get you to be in some sort of bad health, or get you to be, I don't know, in bad shape in some form or fashion. We have pay attention to their undertone. There's a need for you to pay attention to somebody's undertone. This person is going to be saying something to you in the next 3 days. Be mindful. We have candid camera. I caught you on candid camera now. Someone here is about to get caught up in 4K. We have songs remind me of you. So you could be hearing songs that remind you of somebody else, or this person's hearing songs that remind them of you. Okay. We have ringing in right ear. Someone here could be experiencing some sort of ringing in their right ear. We have reminder, you are never alone. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, God is always around you. Once again, someone's trying to play off the fact that you're standing alone, or you're doing something by yourself. Like someone wants you to feel like you need somebody, or they're going to try to convince you that you need them in order to accomplish something when you do not. Okay, so I don't know, someone's being very calculative. Be mindful. Someone's coming in with some calculative, sneaky ass ideas and plans. Like I said before, Cancel and rebuke any wicked schemes or plans of the enemy that has against you. Cancel and rebuke it. Who this calculated person that think they slick? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, who this person who thinks they slick with this calculated bullshit? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, who this person who's thinking they can outsmart the collective? We have curly hair romantic. Okay, you could have curly hair. This person could have curly hair. This could be a romantic ex of yours or someone coming in acting like they love you. This could be a woman trying to come in and seduce a man, being all calculative. Flip where it needs to go. We have loner. You could be a loner here. This is one of your gain stalkers. This is a gain stalker that's being calculative. Maybe they're stalking you. They're trying to stalk you to figure out how to approach you or something. We have Virgo. A Virgo could be a calculated person. A Gemini could be a calculated person. You could be dealing with another Virgo, okay? We have narcissistic and anxious. So you're dealing with a very narcissistic, anxious individual. They're worried. This calculated person is worried, okay? Something here about IT. We have nerd. This person could be really good with technology. This person could be a hacker. This hacker could be very calculative. Maybe they're worried. This hacker's worried. What were they being calculative about? Trying to get something from you. Trying to get away with unpaid debts. Trying to get away with not giving you something that's owed to you. This is someone here who's trying to find a way to get something from you without doing a lot of effort. I'm disgusted. I'm also getting someone here trying to get you pregnant, yo. Someone's worried. Or someone's worried about somebody that is pregnant. Maybe they're trying to get somebody to lose the child. I don't know. This is getting messy. What is happening? We have listen, Linda, pay attention. Something's going on. We have heartbreak. Someone here wants to cause you some sort of grief, some sort of suffering, or this person's gonna come in trying to tell you they feel heartbroken because you're no longer engaging in their bullshit. You're no longer giving them energy. They're not to be trusted. Whoever this person is, they're not to be trusted. They want to come in with the fake ass tears being like, I'm so hurt. Oh, you've hurt me. Someone's trying to like flip something on you. Child, please. This person's coming in with a fake apology. It says, bees don't waste their time explaining to flies why honey is better than shit. We have 19 to 25 years old. That could be the person who's not to be trusted, or that's your age. Flip it where it needs to go, or that's the ages where you met this person or you stopped talking to them. I don't know. We have falsely accused. Someone here could have falsely accused you of something, okay? And they could have forged your signature on something. Ciao. Somebody getting in trouble. That's what you get. We have coworker. A coworker could be involved in this situation that might be getting arrested as well. Or they're being stopped in their tracks, or they're going to spiritual jail. Ooh, your ancestors are protecting you, baby boo. Your ancestors are protecting you. They seen it all. Someone here could be having trouble sleeping because they falsely accused you of something. Something here about somebody's best friend. Somebody's best friend could be of significance. Your best friend is not to be trusted. This best friend could be a Libra or a Scorpio, or this best friend could have slept with somebody that you once were dating or something. This best friend could have slept with a karmic of yours, somebody you were in a karmic relationship with. Maybe you're about to find out about that. Everybody involved. Somebody got your boss and boss or manager involved. This is for some of you. Somebody got your best friend involved. Somebody got your neighbors involved. They got everybody involved in this situation. An ex-lover, everything. Your mama, your daddy, your sister. Okay, let me stop. What else they need to hear? I gotta end this soon. We have listen, Linda. So they really want you to pay attention to your surroundings. They also want you to go within and pay attention to what the divine is trying to tell you and the signs and symbols. We have judge is messy. Somebody, so if this was like a judge, like when it comes to a court and approving fraudulent documents, somebody, there could be a whole department that's about to be shut down. We have wise investment. Somebody thought something was a wise investment back in October, but they got caught on camera. There's evidence of somebody being weird. We have fake friend is around you. So you have a fake friend around you, Virgo. Okay. Maybe this person is not appearing to you as you think they are or something like this. Like this could be a fake friend who's like under a fake account that you cut off already and they're coming in acting like they're your friend. I don't know. Who's this fake ass friend that's around them? This fake friend could have dark skin, or you do. This fake friend could be at the gym all the time. They could be a gym rat. This, or you are, it says this fake friend could be someone who works with their hands. They could be a blue collar worker. This fake friend could have a pixie cut. They could be a baby boomer. You could be a baby boomer. We have Caucasian. Okay, someone here could be Caucasian that is a fake friend around you. They can have tattoos. They can have brown eyes. They could be short and petite. They could have long hair. You do, or you do. Flip it where it needs to go. These could be your attributes or someone else's. Someone here could be bisexual. Someone here could be a lesbian. We have tomboy. That could be your fake friend, or that's you. We have full lips and we have glasses. Someone here could wear glasses. This could be you or them. Ciao. And Aries could be a fake friend as well. Maybe someone is gonna try to be all cool with you, and it's just not. It's just not it. Tell me more. It's not it, bish. It's just not it. Somebody thought it was a good idea. It says smiling in your face and secretly wanting to take your place. You got a backstabber around you. Okay, the universe is really trying to give you signs and warnings of this person. They're coming with a fake apology. Don't believe them. 1 month, something might be happening 1 month from now. That's why they're coming in with this weird ass plan. We have conspiracy to commit a crime, and we have paid off witnesses. We have gun that fell out, child, and we have Jarug bust. Someone here is getting busted for something, or somebody lied and said that you, I don't know, they lied on you so that you could get raided or something. I don't know, but we have gun, and then we have peaceful person, and then we have hit and run involving a death. A father knows about some sort of grand theft auto or someone trying to steal your car. Somebody's now crying because their plan ain't working out and they took dirty money. They're trying to clean this money and they can't clean it. Everybody that worked together is they're getting worried. Someone here is upset because you're sexy. Okay, you guys could be hearing owls. You guys could be seeing owls. The time is up for somebody here because you're committed to living a healthy lifestyle and they're upset about this. We have neighborhood is gossiping. The whole community is gossiping about somebody being sick in the hospital because they were doing magic so you could be sick in the hospital, so they know something backfired. And then it says try to hack your accounts. So something here about this IT person or this person that's good at hacking or technology. They're also scared and frightened because nothing they're trying to do to you is working. Well, how does it feel to be a fucking loser? Okay, what else is going on? What else they need to know? Child. Actually, let's do these. Yeah, their spell work is backfiring and working for you instead. That's what's happening, Virgo. Someone here is going to be, their karma is being in an unrequited love connection. Ciao. That's what they wanted for you. Their manifestations are being blocked because that's what they wanted for you. They might be having issues with parenting, co-parenting, or whatever. We have losing spiritual gifts and abilities. That's what's happening to this person because that's what they wanted for you. Somebody was attacking your spiritual gifts. Simultaneously watching you rise as they fall. So as you rise, this person's falling down. Down, 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 down. It gets me so. Down, 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 down. Gets me so. Don't, da, 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 da. I fall all over. This person's sad. Someone's gonna be so fucking depressed. We have bodily harm or injury leading to impairment. Damn. Okay. Blocked off from spirit and discernment. Damn. We have falling sick to poisoning. Damn. We have those close to them suffering from their karma too. Damn. What else? And then we got divorced and taken for all they have. That's someone's karma. Well, tell me more. is what it is. It is what it is. What they need to hear, Spirit, for their house good. We have Cloud Chaser. It says they'll do anything to get some sort of attention. So someone here is trying to do something to you. They're trying to set up this plan because they just want attention. They want attention. They want some sort of reaction out of you. They want... Yeah, but this person's about to get a fucking tower moment for even trying. It says expect the unexpected. We have misleading. It says they are trying to point you in the wrong direction. So someone here is trying to point you in the wrong direction. This could also be someone here who's doing some sort of magic to get you to think like somebody else is attacking you when it's actually this person. Okay? It's your fake ass friend. Maybe your fake ass friend could have been like, oh, so-and-so is attacking you, but the whole time it was them. We have Backstabber. Will do anything to get their way. Didn't I say? Your whole reading should just be Virgo. You got a Backstabber this month. Watch out. Tell me more. Yeah. Guard up. It says put up boundaries if you're going to keep them around. And we have control. It says doing spells on your love life. Someone doesn't want you to be in love with nobody. Okay. Someone here could be trying to tell you this and that about a particular person that you're currently dating or somebody that you end up dating. Don't believe this person. This person's a fucking hater. They want to mislead you and go towards someone who's karmic. They want you to be in a karmic relationship. We have insomnia, trying to send you nightmares and disrupt your sleep. So someone here is trying to get you to be all, I don't know. They want you to be tired. They don't want you to be able to sleep at night. Whatever. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on with my Virgos for this month? What's these blockages that they need to be aware of, if there's any? What do they need to be aware of for this month, my Virgo placements? Okay, we got two. It says luchador mask. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. So I'm here about a mask. And then we have bouquet of flowers. Already it's looking like somebody here coming in with a mask wanting to offer you some sort of love. I don't know about that. Somebody who's masked up. Somebody who's not coming as themselves. 9/11 is out here, child. Your ancestors really are hoping that you pay attention because they don't want you to fall for this person's trickery, okay? I feel like this is someone here who is going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm also getting, Virgo, this could be you with the mask, okay? It's time to stop faking nice with people. If you're around somebody that you don't fucking vibe with, let them know that. But don't do it like disrespectfully. Just be like, you know what? I don't really want to hang out with y'all. I can't. Or just like, I don't really want to have a friendship with you again. Like, I don't think I want to be in a relationship with you. Like, I don't know. Something like that could be of significance. But let's see what this has to say. It says, in wrestling, there are some wrestlers, in order to create a character for their followers, hide their identity with a mask. Losing their mask to one of their opponents would be a defeat for them. So they protected in each of their fights. Like the wrestler, you are wearing a mask and protecting yourself from having it taken off. Only that yours covers one of your characteristics that you consider a weakness. It says a mask is a false protection, hiding yourself from your surroundings. You wear it so that others do not see you in the fear that does not let you act. It says, what fear are you protecting to hide what you think is a weakness? Through the mask, you create a character that has the characteristics that you consider ideal to replace that weakness. It's time to take a stand. Take off your mask and understand that it is only your perception that categorizes a certain characteristic as a weakness. It is the fear that you have built around the weakness that makes you pretend to be someone that you are not. You have nothing to be ashamed of, so accept yourself and don't be so hard on yourself, Virgo. Rethink the situation and begin to see it from another perspective. You can only start living when you start being you, and you won't do that if you're wearing a mask. There is nothing to fear, so take the mask off. The wrestler. Okay, so something about that could be significant. Don't get mad at me, okay? We also have this one. It says the flower bouquet. Don't take what's not yours, okay? I don't want to hear it in the comments. Don't be mad at me, okay? I'm just reading the cards. Maybe it's not for you. Maybe it's for Susan in the back. Okay. Where the heck is this one? 13, 11. Okay, it says, elevate consciousness, perfection. If you were to put together a bouquet, you would have to choose which type of flowers would be in it from all the flowers that exist. There are flowers without thorns. However, if you choose roses, there will always be the possibility of getting pricked. The way you make decisions in your life works the same way. In your evolutionary process, you create the experiences through which you develop a way of looking at life. Sometimes you make choices that make you evolve without fighting with yourself, but sometimes you choose situations that come with thorns. If you want roses and you focus only on the thorn, you will fail to accept the beauty that a rose gives you. So look at that situation that is not to your liking and ask yourself, what am I evolving through it? What am I incorporating in myself that I didn't understand before? What is beyond the situation? The situation you are in right now is perfect with all that it implies. And if you accept it, you expand the way you perceive life, and then you evolve. It is not for you to judge the why or the reason for it. There's a higher life plan, and you will recognize it in time. You never connect the dots when you look forward. You only connect them when you look backward. So there will come a time when you have the whole picture, and you will have incorporated into the evolution that this event brought you. You chose the rose, so take responsibility if you prick yourself. But remember, there are also flowers without thorns. So choose wisely. Ciao. Be careful what you're choosing this month, okay? And don't get mad when you get pricked. Anyways, listen. Let's end this. Let me end the reading. Let me do these first though, because these are always nice. Actually, let's do these. I feel like these are nice. These are nice too. What else do my Virgos need to hear for this month? So we can wrap their reading up, Spirit. We have resolution. It says whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want. But being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So relief is coming your way. A solution to your problem is coming through, but you need to give it to the divine first. We have fresh start. You've been given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you have been given. We get one more. Thank you. We have jump in. It says you're being asked to take a chance and to give whatever you're questioning a try. It says the stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. This is that time. So it's time for you to take a leap, baby boo. It's time for you to be brave. We have bravery at the bottom of the deck. It says you're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. So there's something here that you gotta, start taking action on this month. Okay, and once you take action towards it and you complete it, or you face this, you conquer this fear, you're gonna feel so much better. I promise you. Okay, I promise. What else do my beautiful Virgos need to hear? And then I got to go. Ciao, we gotta go. What's happening for my Virg spirit? What's happening for my Virgies? What they need to hear right now for their highest good for my Virgies? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Okay, that's a lot, Virgo. It says, wake up, kick ass, and repeat. Okay, get out there. It says, and you're cute as hell. 0 fucks given. Okay? You shouldn't give a fuck about what nobody got to say about you, baby boo. And then we have, it's better than sitting around doing nothing. Meditate. You're being asked to meditate at this time. You're also being asked to dream bigger, baby boo. Because you're meant for more. Okay? And then we have, you will do what queens or kings do. You will rule, baby boo. Okay? Okay, listen, this is going to be the end of your reading. Virgo, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, I love you. Okay, bye.